What's good, people? It's the Late Night Spotlight Podcast Conversational Roundtable. With this particular conversation, we're going to be talking about do's and don'ts of dating, as well as red flags and where to take people on first dates, chivalry, and things of that nature. I am your host, Rain Rockstar, Mr. What He Go Do Next. And I got on the roundtable, we always invite two, three, 4 to 5 people. So today we have two extra people, which I'm going to bring them on and let them tell you a little bit about themselves. So let's get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's good?
Hey, hey.
Hey,
Tell the people your name.
Go
Meg.
ahead,
We are
Charlie.
live. Tell your name.
Oh, well, I'm Charlene.
I'm Meg. I'm a good friend of Mr. What he gonna do next?
What are you gonna do next?
Everybody already knows me. I am the fiance now,
Hey,
no longer
hey.
girlfriend.
Oh, is he blushing
Tell
up
him
there?
Meg, yes.
Shots
He
and
blushing,
fire, but
y'all. He
real
blushing,
pressure.
y'all. Yeah, he did it. He did it.
Anyway, um, moving forward. So, what today's topic is do's and don'ts of dating, as well as red flags and where to take. I guess I want to say your date, whether it's a male or female, on a for the first time. Um, mm,
So this
and
should be interesting because you guys are a couple, and then you have a single person.
Yep.
So it's different.
I wouldn't say it's much, Meg, because when you take somebody on a first date, that is like some people say your first impression on a person.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
whether you're a couple or single, like your host over there don't even remember where we went on our first date.
So it's like that movie 50 First Dates.
Facts. It is.
Well, with being single and you going like if you're dating and you're not exclusive with nobody, but you're dating, you're meeting people, you're trying to get to know them or whatever. It's not really the same because you know that person for y'all, but I wouldn't know somebody off rip. Like I don't know if he's lactose intolerant or just ignorant. I
Hey,
would, but you
when I
have to get to know him
when I
to know
first
that
went
person.
out with him, I didn't know him. I didn't know him.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. It's different, but y'all know each other now, so y'all still go on dates. See, if I went on a date with somebody, it'd be somebody that I didn't know. You know if he's lactose intolerant. I don't know if this dude is lactose intolerant or whatever. So you would get to know him. So it's on a different level because y'all are an actual couple, and I'm not.
True.
So it's different out here. Do's and don'ts of dating. So like he pretty much know you, what you do and what you don't like. A person who is out here and dating several, different people, you don't know until you get to know them. Unless you got to hit it off or whatever, have something in common, can tolerate that person.
So, what would be your deal breakers?
I got several deal breakers. I got several. That's why I'm alone now, but that's okay. But I'm okay. So when I was younger, um, it wasn't too many do's and no deal breakers because I didn't know. I didn't really know what I really liked or what I would tolerate. Everybody was real. I'm gonna say me. I was real stupid because the decisions I've made in the past. Oh my! But I know now what I want. Like back in the day, I would probably tolerate or take like, well, can you come get me because I ain't got no car.
Facts.
So, but now I'm at the big age of my mid 40s, literally. happy birthday to me.
Yes.
Um, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. And if you say something like, "Well," I would rather you say, "Well, let's do it in 2 weeks because my car is in the shop." But me now talking, where you got your car at? I need to see your invoice. Cause you telling me that your car is in the shop. That may be your grandma's car in the shop. So I
That's
need to see. I mean, I need to see an invoice, but I'm not gonna go that deep. Because if you have to say that, I'm probably gonna not be interested off rip. Because it's another thing that I have. I think everybody lies. I do.
True.
I
True.
do. Um, everybody ain't 100. Just say
Just
like, hey, I'm driving my grandma's car. I bought it from her or whatever, whatnot.
watch this. Stand by. Watch this real quick. Boom.
Nights of spring
What's
that
happening with you?
lost as a
You are
real
on live.
forest.
Put that TV down for
Last, how about those it's probably cold out there tonight.
him.
Oh man, you can hear me?
hear
I'm watching the
you.
news.
Cut that TV down.
Okay, sorry, I'm watching the news. Shit, I just turned it off all the way. I need to see the news. Sorry. Hold
You
on,
are
I'm
not.
trying to figure out where I want to be at. See, that's a background. Hold on. Hold
But
on,
you
I
know
can't
what,
get it
Meg?
together.
One of the craziest things about it is, and the most famous lines is, "My mama lived with me."
Hold
That
on.
is
Patty.
that.
Hey,
I'm here. I'm taking care of my mom's. I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. Now, like in my case or whatever, maybe one day one day I am gonna have my mom. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not living with my mama.
right.
My mama living with me, and cause if moms, this is another thing too. I'm taking care of my mom, but your mom drive herself to the grocery store, herself to the doctor. She pay all the bills. Uh, you got a room at your mama's house.
Exactly.
That I just can't, especially like at my big age. So like I said, I like older. So if you older than me and and don't get me wrong, shit happens. Hard times, lost a job, you know what I'm saying? My case, they be older, messed up knee, gotta take off.
Okay, so
So
let me ask you a question. So if a man is living with his mama and he moved back home, him and his girlfriend broke up and it's been about 90 days, or him and his wife, whatever the situation um is that a problem? Because
no,
he's rebuilding.
right. So no, that's not a problem because somebody gotta go. So if the man goes and he got to move back in with his mom's, that's to get back so he can get himself together.
Correct.
He's back
90
there.
90 days, even 6 months, because you already had this house and establishment with this woman, but now you solo dolo and you got to build yourself back up. So yeah, that takes time. But just 3 years, 7 years,
Mm-mm. Nigga, you
uh-uh.
live there. You live there.
You got Wi-Fi. You
What's
need
wrong?
you need Wi-Fi, man. That's one of your problems. You ain't got Wi-Fi, do you?
Man, I got Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on.
Well, nigga, you look like you are on a cricket. Straight like that. Damn.
And you're dark, Iris. You got to give it
Right.
some light.
Did you
Right.
say cricket?
She's
Oh
sitting in
no,
front of
no.
the light. She got the light behind her,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's
I
Okay,
sitting
look
in.
like
so
I look like a. Oh
one of the
shoot! Hold on. Okay, is that better?
it's-
No.
It's
No.
dogs in the way.
man, listen.
It's
So
dogs in the way. I'm sorry.
one of the topics is do's and don'ts of dating and where to
Oh,
take somebody for the first
what
date.
happened?
That's what it's about. So
Okay,
the
is it a
topic,
little better?
you
Woo.
ready? All right. The topics are
Oh, I got
do's
my
and don'ts
glasses
of
on.
dating
Shit.
and where to take people to first date.
I heard pieces of what you just said.
I know she did.
Here we go. Okay, you will be one of them.
Pieces. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you high as hell.
Miss Megan, did you have fun on your birthday?
I did. I'm still got to come see you now.
Hold on. I heard you almost.
Oh man, you got a whole situation over there. I don't know what shit.
Huh?
I don't know what's going on with your
Oh,
thing, but it's all bad. Moving forward.
oh no. Hold on.
I think a lot of
My
times
connection
females
is shitty.
bad as hell. I think a lot of females always
Man.
judge a nigga by it could be from his outfit to his attitude to his car to anything. I think women judge a dude before they even get to know him. You want the truth?
And men don't.
Right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There, come on now. If you had a woman that came up to you that looked like Mother Love, and you had a woman that came up to you that looked like Holly Berry, who you gonna go for first?
I'm gonna go for both. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Holly Berry one, that's the showpiece. The Mama Love, oh yeah, she gonna make sure your stomach is full, your pockets right, y'all having a good time, but she gonna be a pest. And then the Holly Berry one will be a problem too, because she either thinks she too fine to fuck, or she too fine to do this, and she gonna get on your damn nerves. So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Why would Mother Love be a pest?
I didn't hear
Right.
nothing else yet.
Okay. How about this? Do you wanna try again after you figure out what's going on?
Oh man. My connection. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll leave and
I'll-
come back. Hold on.
Why would Mother Love be a pest?
Right.
Gotta love Iris. Gotta love her.
Why would Mother Love be a pest? Because
Yes.
she's gonna start liking you more than what you probably liking her, as well as she gonna just start, hey, what you doing? At first, it's not gonna be pest. It's gonna be, hey,
But
how was your day? What was you doing?
but you
And
know Holly Berry can be a pest too, right?
I said
Facts.
that. I did say that. I said she could be a pest. I said she could be a pest. I did say that. So that's a double edged sword either way. But I mean, the average guy gonna go for the Holly Berry. Let's just keep it a bean. He gonna go for the Holly Berry, and which is it could be cool. Either way, it's a like I said, double edged sword because the Harley Berry chick could be an asshole. The Mama Love can be cool or vice versa. You don't know until you get to know that person. But see, the problem is, I think everybody in the world is damaged goods, and don't nobody want to admit it. I mean, because if you've been in more than I'm gonna say two relationships, even three, you're damaged goods because no relationship is perfect. And if you all right, granddad, if you automatically had an up and down relationship, then I'm reaching. I'm there. If you automatically had a situation where either your feelings got hurt, you had to come out of your character, et cetera, then here we go. We'll try this one more time. Hold on. She already laughing. What's happening?
There
There
she
you
is.
go.
Okay. I had to go on my phone because using the tablet, that shit wasn't working. I was like, but hi,
So,
how are you?
um,
Well,
with the
hello. Hello. Sorry, that's the dog. Hello, Miss Rose. How are you?
Hello.
Look, I'm sorry. Somebody is trying to say hi. She want to say hi to her man, Iron.
I know what
yeah,
you're for.
moving forward, let the fun shit begin. Anyway, damn, I got lost in my part. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
the question is this: if you okay, moving forward,
I'm
um,
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't want no dog kisses. I want to.
should somebody be judged on their looks and out the gate, or should you give them a chance, depending on the conversation?
If they're real arrogant and they're not looking like nothing, man, feel free to tear them down and judge the hell out of them. But if they're like a nice person, and then if their personality if their person no. If their
Freak.
personality carries them, then it's okay to get to know them and stuff. But if they got a horrible attitude, it don't matter what they look like. Yeah. What you looking at? What? I'm sorry. I have someone that's okay.
We were talking about like the difference between, I forget what the question was, but Mother Love and Holly Berry. And it was like, what you say,
I,
Holly Berry is the like the eye candy piece,
Yeah. Showpiece.
showpiece or whatever, and Mother Love, you know what I'm saying? She gonna make you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be full of it. And they see that's a very, very big stereotype too. So
Facts.
the bigger, darker girl, you know what I'm saying? She gonna make niggas. She can cook. I know a lot of big bitches
not
who
They
cannot cook.
can't cook. They can microwave some
they can
shit, but they
order.
can't
They
cook.
can order
Big
out a whole lot.
facts.
Like, hey,
They can
But
order
but
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 out, microwave some shit. But
I
but
will agree with that. A lot
but
of
that's the
bitches.
thing. Like you see them off, and you think, oh, she can throw down, and you know what I'm saying. She
mhm.
got that extra piece in the back of her arm. Well, you know what I'm saying. Like you know the shit gonna be right.
What do you call it? What do they call that shit?
The
that extra dangle right there.
yeah, that extra wave. So
Some
you know what
people
I'm saying.
do
But most most can, but like I said, I do know a lot of big bitches who can't cook. And then you got the Halle Berry or whatever. She may look good, whatever, showpiece, this is that and the other, but she's dumb as a
Horrible.
doorknob.
For real.
Like
Right.
no common sense. But she know how to do her makeup. She know how to motherfucking eat a piece of toast for 3 days.
Oh
Um
no.
You talking about a model type female?
Mm-mm.
Well, some of them be like that.
Some
For
of
if
them be
we
like that.
we're not really talking about, we just talking about the types of, you know what I'm saying. So you do got the what's the girls that they call themselves now? Um, I forget. Shit. But they just,
Mm-mm.
you know what I'm saying. They eye candy. You look visually good, like you know what I'm saying. I ain't even talking about no BBLs, but like a natural body. You look good, but you're not. You ain't got nothing up there. Common sense is not there.
I'm saying, so smart and stupid.
Yeah. But
So
then y'all will not say y'all, but some men you know what I'm saying, they'll pick
They like
that
that.
or whatever
They like
before you.
they like the dumber the better. They be like, I have a
No,
brother
they'll be
that
tricked
loves me.
though. Iris, they'll be tricked. They'll think, oh, I'm getting something good or whatever. But then
Yeah.
you take her to have a conversation and she
Mm-mm.
just don't know nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She not even really down to earth or whatever, whatnot.
Mm-mm.
But then, bypass, you know what I'm saying, Mother Love over there, she's smart. She know how to help you get some money. Nigga, she can cook. She's not selfish or whatever or whatnot. But if you judge just on that, just looks and stuff, that's what get most people
Mm-mm.
messed up, men and women.
But you know the bad part about that is Halle Berry can be fake though too, because you know her body ain't gotta be real. All these bitches walking around here with these BBLs.
Man,
Right.
That, sh- that
what
shit
you
Halle
say?
sag after a while.
no, don't know. No, Halle Berry is crazy. Okay, that's what's wrong with her. There's something wrong with Halle Berry where every dude that she gets with
So
run.
we're not
They be
literally
like,
talking,
oh no,
Iris,
this is gone.
we're
And they be
not
like,
literally talking about Halle Berry. We're talking about Halle Berry types.
oh well,
The niggas we
those
know, they ain't about to get Halle Berry for real.
those types, they be crazy. They be crazy as shit. I see them every day in Kroger walking around with the baby dad that be looking at them like they blink for help. You need help, blink twice, bitch. They be looking at 'em like, I can't get away because the bitch is crazy. That's what's wrong with him. But
But the thing about that though, that's a double edged sword because she might be crazy, but at the same time, he don't want to let her go because he don't want nobody else to have her. Let's keep it real.
True.
if you dudes that don't want to let the crazy girl go because they don't want to get killed, okay?
But the
They don't want the
crazy
chick
ones too.
jumping out their bushes like, she
Or
on
she
me.
or
But
she got
another
you.
reason also too could be that they don't want to get rid of them, whatever, is because Halle Berry, the crazy Halle Berry, you know what I'm saying, she got something that he need.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Same,
it's like,
same for Mother
but
Love.
but
She
but I'm gonna
got
tell you,
something too.
yeah, but the men that be with the, you know what I'm saying, the Holly Berry types or whatever, and he needs something from her. Now he gonna stay with her because he needs something from her. But if he was about his business, he ain't gonna stick around that long. He gonna figure like, all right, that's nice to look at and everything, but the bitch crazy. And I like to make money, stack money, be an adult or whatever. Some of them, the men that own their shit per se, that pick Holly Berry type, then they be like, they'll realize it and they'll let it go or whatever. But then what you say about the mother love?
Which part? What part?
Charlene was saying something about mother love, I thought.
What? Oh yeah, she crazy too. She got something he want.
Yeah, you got those. I mean, it's the same really, but it just, I guess, it just depends on the individual or whatever. Because there are some mother loves who are, little cuckoo
Yeah,
or whatever,
cuckoo for cocoa
and
puffs.
that would I mean, what was that we was joke about every year about the income tax?
Oh yeah,
Return Texas facts.
skinny, yeah, skinny dudes. They go, dudes. Income tax time come. They know come January. They go find me a big girl. She gonna give me
And that
everything
is
I
such
want when
a
she get that money.
see,
Oh, wow.
as a member of the big girl team or whatever, um, none can't really, come between me and my money. I can't just think like, okay, I'm about to get a big lump sum or something, and I'm about to splurge on this dude for him to, hang around.
Mm-mm.
No, where the hell
Mm-mm.
was um 6 months ago? I'm
Exactly.
not that interesting now. What you want? So I
You want
don't,
to
you
move
know what I'm saying?
forward.
And a lot of them, that's a stereotype too. A lot of them
Mm-hmm.
will like approach you in that manner, like, dude, you don't fucking know me. How the hell you love me? What the hell?
I mean, first and foremost, if a dude jump to "I love you" early, we
He
already know
definitely wants something.
facts. Or if y'all having sex and he do it, then that tells what that is. So it's kind of, it definitely depends on
Yeah.
when he say it. But let's be real. When is there a good time to say "I love you" without being questioned or that curiosity? Because like I said, it goes back to damaged goods. Everybody is damaged goods. So when you on a good path with some what the fuck?
Uh-uh. What was that beat?
That's me. I don't
Okay, I was going.
That's the buttons.
I heard the beat. Like what? What was the beat?
there it is. I don't know. I'm still learning this computer. But um like I was saying, if when is there a good time to say I love you? Because if you're damaged goods, which everybody is, you're going to either question it or you're going to look at it funny, like what he or she want, what they up to, and it might not be that. They could be really being genuine, feeling the moment right then and there, and speak how they feel. Now the question is, do you respond with a truthful answer? Do you respond and say I love you too because you do, or do you respond and say I love you to keep the mood going, or do you just fuck it up and once you fuck it up, it's gonna go down. See, that's where see how a lot of variables come in right there on that note because that particular episode right there it can make and break a situation because either it's gonna make things bumpy in the future or be one of them conversations later down the line like remember the time we were sitting in the car blah 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 you said you love me well you didn't say it back and now motherfucker got to keep it a bean like well I thought you was joking yeah see
Well,
what I'm
first of
saying
all, that's one word that you don't automatically say to a person unless you actually
they
mean
Right.
it.
do but they
Right.
do
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I get what he said. Cause see, if I put myself in a situation and I'm damaged goods, so if some guy told me like we sitting in the car, and we just talking or whatever, he just professed his love. Hey, like damn Megan, I really love you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I met you. Da 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 da. Me, damaged goods. I have to think now. Now, and I can be really feeling dude and like really feeling the same way, but damaged goods not automatically now I would think, but majority of the time I'd be like, well, why? And I'd be done fuck the mood up or whatever. Like, why are you telling me you love me? What do you love about me? And he's really like really digging me, like love all my retardedness, my craziness. You know what I'm saying? He really like talking to me, spending time, all that, like genuinely. But he says that, but me being damaged goods, I'm gonna fuck it up and just be like, yo, okay, why? What you need? Because, but like I said, learning, I try not to jump the gun and be like, well, why? But the way he delivers it to me makes a difference. Now, if you saying it like you really don't, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And if he knows me, he'll be like, no, for real. I know you're gonna say something off the wall. I know you're gonna be negative or something, but I really do love you. And you made my life different. And I feel like da 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 da. If it's genuine, you know what I'm saying? But if it's just, you know what I'm saying, Ray saying that because the game coming out.
You got a
No.
motive. My first thing gonna be
Yeah.
is what do you want? What you want?
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what he said. You know, we all are damaged goods, and we all have to get past that because and I'm starting to realize not everybody is fucked up. I don't think that I'm a fucked up person, so therefore I know there's not a fucked up person out there too. So if I know that I'm not, and you know what I'm saying, I'll be. So you would kind of give it a chance, and especially if you feel the same way, I would say it back like, I'm feeling you, and I love you too, and I'm glad we met, and I'm glad whatever, and you carry on from there. But then at that moment, your relationship is gonna, you have established something, and your relationship is going further.
So, Meg, what's your opinion on dating apps?
Good question. Very good question.
She gave
Good.
me that look. She gave me that look. What was that
So
look for?
okay,
Listen.
so me and my friend, my male therapist, Mr. Rain, what he gonna do next? I gotta get some better insurance because my insurance ain't paying me good therapists. And
Whatever.
so, so get out, get out, get out. I'm not a get out person because I don't want
Yeah.
anybody that's a drunk. I have all these what I don't want. You know what I'm
This
saying?
let's
So
just
I
be real.
get
You
on
this
I
right here.
did recently, I had got on the app and um you get the hey beautiful da 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 or whatever whatnot. The ones that I like swipe to the left or not the right one. That one, those is
I can see.
anything that's I can pick them out real quick. It's real easy to pick them out. Hey sexy, hey big sexy. Look, I even got a shirt on that says something about sexy. Sexy is an attitude. It is. It is. But that I kick straight out the door because I feel like you coming at me like, oh, you're giving the big girl a chance.
That's not
Mm.
fair though. I mean, some people can just
That's
talk.
not no, no, no. No, I'm gonna tell you.
Here
Now,
we go. Go.
because I say that because let's say you answer that, hey big sexy. You know what I'm saying? Say you answer that. You get on there and say, hi John. How you doing or whatever. You either get a dick pic
Here we go.
Yeah.
Pause.
or you get
Pause. I got.
I bet you that's juicy. Or
I
you
mean,
get something like that.
oh,
If you answer that, hey, big, beautiful, sexy, or da 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 da, I like BBW. I'm not advertising for a BBW. I am Megan motherfucking Nicole. I'm and my last name.
nigga,
Eh,
you are a BBW. Is what it is.
Okay, I know I'm a big, beautiful woman. I am.
Either
You know what I'm
way,
saying? But that's not all about me.
that's
That's
true.
not.
But
Right.
I mean, some people talk like that. I mean, some people just say, "Hey, sexy, how you doing?" So for a man to say, "Hey, sexy, how you doing?" you automatically start shooting shots. Is bullshit because that could be the way he talk. Don't do that. Don't. You know, we'll start with you. But at the same time,
Well, you know what? I really wouldn't want him anyway because if you calling everybody sexy,
I got one better. So what are you supposed to get on there? Hey, how you doing? My name is Eugene Gerald. What is yours? I don't want to be rude. I don't want to say sexy. I'm going to call you nice. Come on.
You introduce yourself. You don't come at
Just do it.
somebody and say, hey, sexy, all that kind of stuff. Because You don't, I mean, yeah, you might think that, but that's your opinion. Don't do that because you don't know me to say that I'm sexy. You don't know what my complex is. You don't know anything about it. And anybody, if you damage goods, quote unquote, you're gonna think that anytime a nigga say hey sexy or hey beautiful, it's a motive behind it.
Right.
Okay, fair enough to an extent. Fair enough. But now, in the world of dating and in the world of reality, it's so many different ways to come at a, I can say, a male or female. Some of it is rude, some of it is, but y'all gotta understand one thing: if a male say something rude or crazy, a female done bit the hook on that. So it's working for him. He just don't know. Iris, am I lying? Okay, prime example. Eh, Damn, I wish your brother was out here because this is about to be funny.
Oh, because that's his thing. He'll be like,
Boom,
hey, bitch,
boom.
what's up? And the bitch will be like, quit playing.
There
And
you
I'll be
go.
looking at him like,
I
bitch,
got
is
one
she
better for
crazy?
you. I got one better for you. Or you
Like,
can hit
don't
him with
talk to him.
look.
Oh,
You hit him with the you're sucking or fucking. What are we doing? And they're gonna respond, and it's a win. But it works sometimes.
But we had this conversation before because remember I had to tell you it's all about how you say things and certain people take them to different avenues. We had this conversation, right or wrong.
Again, but not saying that you're wrong at what you're saying. What I'm saying is, it's so many different avenues from the right way to the wrong way to the crazy way to the what the hell way. But females answer to the shit.
They
Dudes
do.
answer to the shit. So some dudes, if you ask 20 females, you sucking or fucking, and they say yeah, that 21st, that's gonna be your
then
fuck.
it's all bad.
It's all bad.
She say you sucking or fucking. I'm like, your
But
mama?
why would you why would you approach somebody and say,
Exactly.
"Oh,
So
you
if
sucking
you
or fucking"?
right,
That's rude.
Hey, listen. I done been around different types of walks of life. I done had dudes walk up and be talking to a chick and just ask her straight up, like, "Man, what's up with a neck dinner?" Boom.
There you go with that bull.
Neck dinner. The neck dinner, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not know what a neck dinner is, you need to figure it out because it is a good dinner. Promise you that neck dinner for everybody.
Shut up.
Nick Minner, that's
A
terrible.
neck
That's
dinner.
terrible.
Okay, I got a
A
question.
neck dinner.
I got a question for y'all. For the first date, what is a good restaurant and what is a bullshit restaurant? Two-part question. Each one of y'all answer. Go.
Charlotte, go.
Um,
She
First
ain't.
date for me. You said what?
I said Iris ain't paying no attention. That nigga doing.
yeah, I'm listening.
So
You said first date will
to
be a good
me,
one. Will be a bad restaurant.
first
Go.
date to me does not have to actually be a restaurant. A first date to me is something that you picked. So it could be, let's go have a picnic in the park, anywhere where we can get to know each other. Don't take me to no club with no loud ass music for no first date. I'm sorry. That's a deal breaker. Don't do that. That just does not work for me. Because now you got me, we both in the atmosphere where we're gonna wander, eyes gonna wander
Exactly.
all day long, all
So
night
that's
long. So
horrible.
Mhm.
it's pointless. That's not a first date. Don't take me to somewhere where there's a lot of music going on in situations like that. Now we go to the park or a movie, nice little restaurant. Fine. Restaurant ain't got to be no 5-star restaurant, but don't take me down to no Williams Chicken or no Lisa's Chicken or no Chinese all you can eat buffet and say, "Oh, this our date." That is no. If I want
All
an
right,
all you can eat buffet, I take my damn self.
all right, Meg, you up? Same question.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hold on, I got somebody crying. Ugh.
Okay, no.
That nigga Meg,
Um,
grandma.
uh, um, a good first place for a date is if you're talking to them and y'all figure y'all got something in common. Like me personally, I like paint and sips.
Hmm.
I like that. So we can paint at our leisure, drink a little wine, sit and talk to see what you know what I'm saying. If he had that in common, but if that's not what he into, I don't want you to force me to take me somewhere like that. If you that's not your type of thing, but we'll talk about it or whatever, and Said, well, not that maybe, but restaurant wise, we was talking about the Cheesecake Factory. I personally don't think that's a bad place.
Right. That's not
I
bad.
don't. Just like Charlene said, don't take me to Lisa's Chicken, Bruce's Barbecue on Gettysburg.
You
Don't.
petty. Don't do
I'm
that.
just saying,
Hey,
like for real, don't pull up and what's
No.
that Nabali's, and don't do that. You pull up at a hood grocery store where you barbecue and stuff. That's not no, don't do that. But I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Because for real, you may get along right then, but you may not even mesh. So I personally wouldn't want to waste no man's money at a 5 star. And like, I don't like what you
that be our
saying.
first and last date.
Yeah, to be first and last. So, but some chicks that all on these certain places, whatever, they just going to get fed. They ain't really trying to even get to know them.
They don't want to get to know anybody. They want food.
All
Right.
right.
They
I
want
ask a
food.
question to you. What is an acceptable place and not acceptable place for a first date?
For a first date, I took this young dude. I took this young dude to Dominic's, and it's an Italian. It's not even there anymore. I'm mad, but it was a
Really?
nice Italian restaurant, and I took this little young dude there, ordered some nice food. At the end of the meal, I paid for it, and he wanted to take the money from me to pass it to the waiter like it was him paying.
Oh no.
I looked at him and I was like, huh. Last day. It was an acceptable place to go, but he didn't know how to act.
Wrong person. Yeah.
Wrong
Yeah.
person. Just accept a young lady taking you out and have fun and be cool. And at the
But
end of that day,
some men take advantage of that though too. You have to watch that too.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of that day, he had his own red flag because we got pulled over because he was playing my music too loud. And then he went to jail because he had a warrant.
Oh
Wrong move.
no.
Wrong guy. Big red flag. It's the X.
Okay. So nowadays, me, um, I will meet you at a place. I've always had a fear of getting put out of a dude's car.
Never.
I was,
Mm-mm.
but I've always had a fear of that because I may say something that he like get no. But I mean, I like to meet you. Okay, so one time I had a date with this dude this some years ago, and we was supposed to meet up another acceptable place, Mutual Roosters. Now that's a chicken place. You know what I'm
That's
saying? It's a sports bar.
The hood spot, man. Stop it. Hood spot.
No,
Hood spot.
it was the Roosters out here.
You talking about up there by the mall or the one out towards the landing?
Well, at the time it was the one by the mall.
Hood spots. That don't change
it's only
shit.
hood now. It's only hood now.
It's no, it was hood. It was all right. It
Mm.
was all. It was. And you know why I said? But see, I chose the spot. I chose the location because the location was like 5 minutes away from my house. So I
Smart
wasn't about to
girl.
waste
Smart girl.
my gas. So okay. So we meet up
Good
there.
move.
Of course, I'm like, it was 5 minutes away from my house. So when I was supposed to be there, I was leaving my house. So just so happened we were both pulling in at the same time. He had a smaller car. I had a my Equinox. So I'm about to get this parking spot. I see it. Boom. He swung straight into my shit.
Oh
So
nah. That's
And
over.
I said, but he didn't know what I was driving. He didn't know that was me. At
But
least I don't think he did.
still.
it's petty, man.
Yeah.
But
So
still.
I feel like fuck
he
you.
found the spot. He didn't know. He didn't. So I
Mm,
parked, like he parked, and then it was another car, and so I got the other spot. So it was a car in between us. So I'm in the car, or whatever, whatnot. I smoke cigarettes. So I'm in the car with my mouthwash in my mouth. He see me spit it out. And we, what I'm saying, by the time he got out the car, I was getting out the car. We met up. And so we know who each other look like and everything, right? So I'm like, okay. So we go on in and everything. And we were talking, and we both, like, I worked at that time like a lot, so I was talking about work and how I do overtime, this and that and other. He was just like, shit, I go in, do what I gotta do, and I leave. I'm like, okay, so no overtime for you. That's not nothing we got in common. So I'm
Like,
like, oh,
nah.
okay, or whatever. But it was a little decent date or whatever. But come to find out, this nigga had a date for every meal of the day: breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
He had a date for every meal of the day.
breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
3 meals and a snack in a day.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He got to go.
Yeah.
He got to go.
He got too many women.
Don't
He
nobody
yeah.
want
got too
that
many.
drama. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
you're not gonna feed me and then take me somewhere because you fed somebody else there yesterday. Nope, I'm good. Mm,
It was
he
crazy
got to
because
go.
yeah, but they were all in different locations though. Like I was the middle
That
location.
don't mean shit.
I know it don't mean shit, but I'm just saying, they were all in different locations. I'm just saying the
Mm-mm.
funny part about it,
Nope.
like, oh, you going to eat breakfast over there on the East End, then you coming out here, and then you got somebody closer to Cincinnati, Sharon'sville or some shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. But
He could
No.
have been.
but this is a
He could have
past
been.
thing. This is a past thing, so I can say like, I ain't gonna lie, whatever. I dealt with him for a little bit.
But he could have been one of them killers. He was just going around. Hey, I'm gonna go to the east side. Get me somebody
Oh
over there.
no, that nigga was
Hack him
lazy.
up.
He wasn't
Man,
gonna
he
do no
hacking
shit.
up. Oh no.
She said he
Mm-mm.
was lazy.
He wasn't gonna do no shit. Nah, he wasn't.
He didn't want to do.
He just, he just have
Oh.
different friends, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, that was an acceptable date. And then, but Iris, I feel you on that. This stepping, I'm not giving you no money to pretend like you paid it, because
I'm
that's gonna be a
And you
repetitive
cheesing.
thing.
Hey, I'm gonna just take your money and pay it. Get your ass. That's why his ass went to jail. But
What are y'all opinions on dating multiple people?
as long as you're honest about it.
Boom.
I mean,
Boom.
as long as you can say, if if a dude called me right now, and if I was talking to somebody, if a dude called me and said, "Hey, what you doing?" Oh, nothing. So you messing with somebody? Yeah, I am talking to some dude, but we not together. So what's going on? And that's pretty much it. Now, if I've been approached by dudes that said they had a girl and they was married, and yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you just gotta
Okay.
watch them. You gotta
So
watch them.
on this particular subject, and I was talking about this earlier, the Neo situation. He got 4 women.
Oh, he's being honest with them.
Yeah.
Boom.
They're
But
all aware.
they're
If that's what they all
accepting that.
into, that's fine. If that's what
Exactly.
Right, right. He gave them a choice. He was like, "Hey, I got 4 of the bitches. Y'all gonna get down or not?" And then they said, "Okay, you Neo."
But but
But
you got to
they're cool with
understand
it.
that they're open. They
Women.
are open
Women.
with that polyamorous stuff. That is the
Mm-hmm.
biggest thing going on right now, is being in
Spell
a
it.
poly relationship.
Spell it.
Like, dude, what happened to a just straight male, female, one monogamous relationship, not monogamous with 4 and 5 people?
It still exists. It's. I mean, let's be real. It still exists, but at the same time, I mean, it's just the world is at a point where things that wasn't allowed or kept secret is out, and bless you,
yeah.
it's out in the public, and you believe it or not, it's more freak people out there than it might have been 20 years ago. It was hidden back then. That was a no-no. Right. Now it's like, look, I'm in a relationship with 9 people, so what? You know what I'm saying? That's all
And I
that
got
means.
a girlfriend.
And right, and I got a girlfriend and about 8 baby mamas. I'm only claiming 2 kids though, because I don't remember that night. But I mean, for real,
Right.
either. But I'm serious though. It's true. It's
I
out in
don't
the open.
remember that
But
night.
I mean, that's the thing. That is, I mean, that's the new thing right now, is that dating multiple people, being in a relationship with multiple people. Like that is
okay.
weird to
I
me.
think it's the difference between being in a relationship with multiple people or dating multiple people. Dating is for me, you're not committed to one person,
Hmm.
and you can date John, Paul, Robert, and Chris.
Tomato,
Hmm.
tomato, same thing. Tomato,
You
tomato. Dating and messing with the same thing. Just dating sounds more professional. Oh, we're dating, but I mess with 4 other women. Oh, we sleeping together, but I'm sleeping with other women. That's the same
No,
thing. It's just a
just
professional.
because you're dating somebody does not mean you have to sleep with them.
right?
Exactly.
That's
You
bullshit
know how
too.
many platonic dates I've gone on with guys, and I just say, yeah, we went out on a date, and they be like, nah, shoot, she wasted my time. I'll be
Okay,
like,
fuck it,
because we
I'm,
didn't sleep together, that was a waste of time.
I'm gonna be honest on this
Then
story, right?
they're the wrong kind of dudes.
I'm gonna
But
say this. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna take a little trip back in time. I had a green Delta. Remember the green Delta on the 30s and Vogue? Had that with the 415s in it. Me,
yeah, yeah,
Wall, got these hoes riding around. Now we in the car drinking, riding everywhere, having a good time. She understood the assignment very well.
that's not a date.
Just let me finish. The problem became as we're going down to Jefferson. We riding around. Baby girl get drunk and almost throws up in my Delta. 1, 2. Then you tell me them exact words I don't want to hear. I'm on my period. Really? Okay. So you almost threw up in my car. Then you lied. And then you're being a smart ass in my front seat. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I left her at the bottom of Soldiers Home Road. And if you know Soldiers Home Road, you know how dark it is down there. And I have not seen that girl. I pulled the fuck off. I was taking, let me tell you what I was banging.
You is a dirty
That
nigga.
is
You know what I'm
fucked
about to say?
You's a
I was
dirty.
banging.
You are
Listen,
the epitome of a nigga that will tell me automatically you are the reason why most people drive their own cars when they go
listen.
Thank
places.
you.
No,
Thank
she,
you.
she was doing too much. She was lying for no
It don't matter.
No. What was the lie? What was the
when she
lie?
because she won, she come to find out she had a dude, so she lied.
Oh,
2,
okay.
she said she got in the car. Like I said, she was getting smart and she almost threw up. She was drinking too much. You knew you couldn't handle your liquor. And then you already knew we was going out to the little hotel spot out there on Dryden. And then all of a sudden you're on your period. So you lied. So I'm gonna tell you, like I said, she's at the bottom of Southern Home Road. Her homegirl was like, I'm going home. She stayed in the car. When I pulled off, I was banging that Master P Plan B. If you remember that song, I could be a nigga, he could be a man. I was banging this fight. Them 15s was out of control.
Oh wow.
I pulled the fuck out. Never seen her. Her homegirl was like, man, I don't know what's up with my girl. She be tripping. She about to be mad at me.
You
I knew I was
asshole.
running, but never ran
You
back into it.
asshole.
You would
I
have,
was
you know what? You would have woke up that next morning and your car would have been in a full blaze of glory. Like, what the nigga
gotta,
left me on the street? Oh,
hey,
I'm pouring this shit.
gotta
Woof.
gotta find
Throwing
me.
cocktails and shit at your car. I'm talking about what? You left.
Pull the fuck out of it.
Oh,
See,
wow.
you
With
are
an
the reason why
attitude.
niggas get fucked up with crazy bitches.
I was young. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple crazy bitches. I'm not even listening to them. Oh my god.
They
Oh
wasn't crazy at first. Oh,
no, they
They
were
probably wasn't crazy till they start fucking with you.
honestly, no. I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real. They were crazy. I just wanted to fuck. I did, and I learned the lesson. Flat out. In story.
so you went.
You
That's
know
what
when you fuck, when you just want to fuck bitches, they become stalkers, right?
right.
Duh. Wait a minute. So what that mean? Big man know what he doing. Bad motherfucker.
That don't
There it
mean
is.
shit.
There it is.
No.
Nigga,
Okay.
there she is. Welcome back to the
No,
nigga.
I'm trying to get this together because I had to connect my charger.
That don't mean shit.
I
Okay,
didn't want to.
I'm gonna ask the oddest question, right? It just popped in my head.
Uh-oh.
If you on a date, if you on hold on. If you're on a date, what is the appropriate wine or liquor to drink? And she is gone, ladies and gentlemen, again. That nigga be fucking up. When you're on a date, what is the appropriate drink to drink and not to drink?
There's not an appropriate drink for a date. What do you mean?
I don't
Well,
want no drunks.
what I'm saying is, okay, we can either be on a date, whether we like you said, in the park, just chilling, taking a walk, or we could be Netflix and chilling. So if we Netflix and chilling, I crack open a bottle of Cisco.
My nigga, come on now.
I'm just being real. Oh,
He
granddad.
say pop open a bottle of Cisco. Well, then if
Well,
that's the case, then if that's the case, then give me some St. Ives. Then if you gonna pop open some Cisco.
Oh, no Saint I.
that would be my red flag to be like,
No Saint
no.
I. I mean, I say that because a little poor little cold, little bubbly, a cold duck.
Oh, there you go with that cold duck shit. I'm gonna go buy you some.
Well, you already
I'm gonna
mad?
go buy you
Oh,
some.
Yeah.
Megan
I'm gonna go
Pro.
buy you some cold duck.
I probably throw that shit up. I ain't drunk cold duck since I was like 20 something in my early 20s.
So then, why would
That
you
shit
go?
was
So
great. It
why
was
would
a
you go on
great
a
time.
date with somebody and bring some cold duck?
Well, you gotta okay, but see, you gotta remember times different and change. You gotta remember at one point, cold duck was considered fine drinking, just
You
like
talking about
slick
Grey
small
Goose?
liquor.
Oh, here we
No, I said
go.
cold duck. I didn't say Grey. This way, this flavor of Grey Goose. It's cold duck. Ask your daddy about cold duck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him real quick. Hold on, where the fuck?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hello,
I
your
just don't
daughter gonna
want
call you
nobody to
tomorrow
know.
about cold duck.
Like I said, I got a I got PTSD from alcoholics.
The
I'm
two step.
serious. Two stepping shit and slurring your words and I can't do it. I can't do it. Now if you can handle your shit, now if it's like, okay, y'all been dating for a minute or whatever, and you invite somebody, like if somebody I'd be like, hey, come over, let's do Netflix and chill or whatever. What we drinking, what we eating? Oh, well, let's just do something simple, pizza or whatever. I don't mind like pizza and beer. Pizza, I like wine. Pizza and wine. But if you come over here, you know what I'm saying? And even if they had their own bottle of what they drink, they'll ask me like, "Hey, what you want? Give me a bottle of wine." Or and he be like, "Well, I'm about to give me some get a liquor or something." Don't sit here and get fucked up and can't handle your shit. I don't like
No.
that.
But you
No,
know what I can't stand? I cannot stand a person who has bloodshot ass red eyes and to swear up and down they not drunk. But you
alcoholic. I'm not an
exactly,
alcoholic.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, alcohol. I can't do it. I don't have it in me no more. I ain't never been to jail in my life, but I can't do it. I'm gonna go to jail. I just can't do it. I don't have it in me. You cannot get drunk and talk out the side of your neck. Can't do it.
I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
tell you one of the mistakes I made, and that's me being an asshole. That's what I get. Again, fucking with AWOL. Um, we out and about on a committee mission, and the little chick said, "Hey, my dad, don't give him none of y'all liquor. He shows out." We look at each other like, "Oh, yeah, we gonna give our daddy some liquor." We gave that man some liquor. He showed out. He killed the spot for everybody. Everybody was bitches. Everybody was hoes. He just talked shit about his wife.
See?
He clowned to the point where I couldn't even laugh no more. I was in tears. And
Prime
then what made it
example.
so what made it
Yeah.
so bad is he go outside with an attitude, right? I thought he was about to hop in a nice little Cadillac or Lincoln or something. That nigga hopped in a little ass raggedy ass car and put it away.
Hmm.
Yeah. I was on my knees and tears on the ground like hell nah. Of course we got put out after that because
Yeah, you should have.
he blew the
Exactly.
spot. You know, yes, I mean, well, I can't. A female with bloodshot eyes don't bother me. You drunk, you high, yeah. My thing is, can you handle it? Because if you go drink, handle your shit. You can't get drunk and throw the fuck up. Like you just keep down it. I mean, because let's be real. Certain drinks you sip, certain drinks you throw shots, some drinks you know not to throw back like that. Again, them rock gut drinks, you yeah, throw them back if you want to. It's gonna be an early night for you.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing I think is more disgusting than a drunk man is a drunk female. I think that's. I don't like the drunk men, but I think it's disgusting, and I don't. It's disgusting with the men too, but for a female, all that stumbling, slurring of the words, want to fight, all that, I can't do it. I no, no, no. And
And
people,
people, you know,
That's my thing is with the alcohol thing. People may not like, you know what I'm saying? I like my ganja. But you know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm gonna do is eat your snacks, fall asleep, and laugh at some movie in the between my
Art.
naps. That's what I'm gonna do. But if he don't get down, somebody may feel that way about weed. They can, oh, I can't do it. I can't stand a chick that smoke or whatever. That means I'm not your cup of tea. If you're an alcoholic and you like to fall down the steps, you're not my cup of tea.
I mean, to an extent, that's understandable. But I'm a kind of disagree on that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I've known females who don't smoke weed, but they love a cigarette. Not they were still my cup of tea, but you know I am. I don't want to be around that smoking shit. So when they smoke, you go in the other room or outside or something.
Yeah, but if that's your deal breaker, you know what I'm saying, you have the right to have that deal breaker. But if you can tolerate it and take it, then that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
So if he don't like my weed smoke, but you want to sit there and drink a fifth, if you can sit there and drink a fifth and hold your composure and not, you know what I'm saying, look at me and think that I'm your ex-wife and want to, you know what I'm saying, the bitch,
yeah, but
remember, oh man, flashback. Y'all, my ex-husband,
yeah, the flashback.
I had a flashback. He came in the house one day and my name, I have a name that my mother named me, but he came in the house. Let me do it for you, Ryan. Hey bitch, hey bitch, bitch, you in there, bitch? I had went shopping earlier. I bought some stuff to decorate my little room, made me feel better.
Oh my god.
And the nigga told me that I decorated the room for that other nigga. And I don't know what nigga he talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get back.
Anyway, I really got off script. I don't even know.
Oh, hey
They talked
bitch.
about a little bit of everything. I'm
Yeah,
like, hey, bitch.
one or two subjects. We can talk about everything. And niggas, hey bitch, I want some water. Give me an ice cube.
My gosh. Like, why I gotta be a bitch?
Give me
And you
something-
know what? I did
what-
so good because I ignored him. I ignored him the whole time. I ignored it the whole, and then so I didn't like for him to have any pleasure that I like. So when I used to hear him pull up and I would have my candles going, you don't even deserve to smell pleasantry. So I will go around blowing my candles out. No, you didn't deserve to smell, essence of love. No,
So
let me
he gotta
man.
smell the funk.
he wasn't about
Gotta
to.
smell.
No, it was smelling good in there, but you wasn't about to continue the pleasure that I was having. So I'm like, no, that's a waste of candle. Candles are expensive sometimes.
They are very.
No, no,
And I like them Bath and Body Works candles, so my candles expensive.
They
Period.
had a
So
sale. I know this ain't got nothing to do with that. They just had a sale for $15
Hmm.
for the 3 wick candles.
Yes, I
so
got
for
plenty of
people
them here.
so
Every
for
time they
people,
have that sale right before Christmas, I heat
here
it
we
up.
go. Here we go.
Oh,
Boom.
she's back.
There she's back.
So for the people that
I'm
don't
back.
know, I do like the counseling on the side. I am a marriage counselor. I am a
You a
confidant on
what?
here. And
Mm.
as you just see right now, that is one of my clients right there. Meg is one of my clients, and I will get you through your rough
He gives advice on what not to do.
I
patch.
just said I need some better insurance because my insurance that's paying you. This is what I get for my insurance.
And and what's so funny is I am a doctor. I am. But at one point, I was a plumber. I used to lay pipe. I would clean women's pipes that were
Okay,
smashed up.
I'm about to go to the bathroom. I don't want to hear that shit. Hold on.
Oh
Look, that nigga about to go in there and do
Oh my
about to do a
god!
do and a do.
my! Such
This
Look,
things.
nigga say this
the
fool
funnest thing
say
about
he's a plumber.
I was. The funnest
Oh
thing about
my!
the round table is we have topics, but then other conversations come up that we end up talking about mixed in with the topic. So it's kind of hard to stay on topic sometimes. You gotta have some kind of fun.
I need a drink.
What do you that nigga got a
Hey,
can of Ollie?
Iris, look,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
The Olipop.
I had to.
That's wonderful. Yes.
I had
See.
to. I chose
Mhm.
to deal with him for the rest of my life. I have to have plenty of wine.
Oh,
Moving on.
that's okay. Just remember, never shake a baby. Never shake a baby.
Anyway,
Just
moving.
yeah, because he's bad. He's a bad
Yeah,
one.
he had to take a bathroom break because she had to go tinkle. Yeah,
See.
little drippage, little Suge Avery. Oh man.
Oh my,
Oh,
my.
okay. So, damn, I forgot where I was at. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I did forget. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
It'd be
that
like
Alzheimer's coming up on
And
you.
look, there you go.
that's from doing too much and laughing and not keeping
You
on.
did have a birthday. You
Mhm.
did have a birthday.
Moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Kicking 50 in the ass, nigga.
Nah, like I
Mhm.
said, I found a fountain of youth with the Don Quixote at a young age, so we'll never know my true age. Let's keep it that way.
Boy,
And
please.
you know,
What?
haters. Oh y'all, hey, y'all getting like there she is. That's Queen Hater right there. There she go.
Hey.
Mama Queen.
That's wonderful.
Whatever. Y'all call it hate. I call it the truth.
The tooth? Oh, you can't handle the
Truth.
truth. Calling 187 with my glove in your mouth, dude.
Oh my goodness.
So, let me ask you a question. If you meet a guy, y'all dating about a month, and he pooped the bed, is that a deal breaker? Sleep when he do it.
You said what now?
If he sleep or he
If you dating a guy for about a month and he poop while you sleep next to you, is that a deal breaker?
First off, I
No,
won't
because I'm gonna
even
be a
pee.
machine gun, probably.
I won't even pee
All
at
right,
a nigga
one at a
house.
time.
I won't even pee at a nigga house if I done met him for a month. If I've known him for a month, I won't even pee at his house.
No, I'm gonna pee because I can't hold it. But
Shit.
I mean, that's kind of a natural thing.
So okay, so you telling me he laying next to you watching TV and all of a sudden
but is
Are
he
we
sleep?
awake? Are we awake?
Like what's the
he sleep, loose cheek moment.
oh if he sleep and he do it, then I let it go. Let
That's
it
a
go.
natural thing.
But if he
Okay,
think
y'all
I'm
want me to tell
asleep
y'all where they came
and
from? That
then he
question
do
came
it,
from y'all.
I know
He
it originates somewhere.
it originates because he swears that when we first met, I pooped in my sleep.
Oh, I have. I done been a
that's
machine gun.
okay.
I don't give a damn.
You sleep, man. No harm, no foul.
Right.
Now, if
But
he
then
did
he
it,
swear, but then he swears that I make obscene noises when I sleep.
You
don't
sleep,
feel
you
bad.
can't help it.
So
I
embarrassed.
snore and I sound like a box Chevy with 4 15s and like six tweets in it. I'll be like, it'd be all kind of bad stuff. So
I think we all do
don't
that.
worry, you sleep.
Hey, when
You
I
don't
first
worry about
look, I'm not even gonna lie. When we first got together, and the first time I ever
How-
came to his house, I
how
drove all the way from the
awful.
north side of Dallas all the way to Fort Worth,
Byron.
back to my house. I didn't pee. I wasn't pee at that man's house.
Why not?
I
That was
would
her
pee
choice.
That's
on
what
him.
I wasn't.
I would have peed on him like,
No,
no.
Look, you
no,
thinking the same thing I'm thinking. I said, shit, now you probably want to pee on him.
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Some men like that
no.
nasty shit too.
They like that sugar.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm
Mhm.
gonna
Look,
go get him some baby oil.
I wasn't look. Hold on, I'm in Middletown, right? And
Getting the
and
Diddy treatment,
Right.
stupid.
baby oil.
I'm in
Yeah.
Middletown, and
Oil him up.
I don't fall asleep at people's house back in the day, and I dozed off. And when I wake up and I look around, like, oh shit, I fell asleep, and the bitch next to me just pooted like fur. I look over like, and I'm like, nah, she didn't. And then when I pushed her, it was like fur. I did the boomerang. I slid out the bed. Like,
Now, okay,
I had to go. I had to go. It was over for
don't
me.
get me wrong. Like some stuff, I don't think, like I just would naturally just do or whatever. Like I'll watch what I eat or something because if something is make me, you know what I'm saying, I would do that or whatever. But nigga, once I
Now
get
I
to
will
know,
tell you. Now I will tell you. Once I got comfortable,
Please
once I got
stop.
comfortable, I got
Please
comfortable.
talking. Stop talking. You're incriminating yourself. Like, you might not get back on no more. You kind of, yeah.
Hey,
Huh?
we'll do our own.
boy,
Don't worry about it.
you got
Right.
comfortable. So don't even go there.
I did, but I'm a grown
Uh-oh.
man. I can do that.
When we first got together, you got real comfortable. And I say real
You be
comfortable, you
shaving
got
your legs
real
in front of her,
comfortable.
don't you? You like like nice and smooth. You like to shave your legs in front of her, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What
Mhm.
are you talking about? See, that's that bullshit.
You know you got smooth legs, man. You shave them. I know
No, I
you
don't.
shave them.
I do not shave my leg. Cut the bullshit.
Hey, y'all should have seen my face when he first put on a pair of shorts.
You want me to go all the way. But
Woo!
look, I'm
Y'all,
sorry. I'm
y'all
not gonna
should have
apologize because my legs are sexy. I don't shave my legs; they just look good. I'm sorry, I'm not a hairy beast. I'm just a sexy.
sexy.
Very.
You need some sun. Okay. You need
Exactly.
sun.
Hey, Iris, there was the first words that came to my mouth when I
Yes.
saw his legs. He put on some shorts. I say, boy, you need some sun. You need a tan.
It looked like he just got out the tub.
Moving forward, like I said, y'all got to excuse. I guess I want to say my co. They doing a little too much.
Whatever.
He'll be all right. He will be all right.
Moving forward. I'm sorry. You know, whatever.
Baby
Anyway,
oil in the sun.
no.
Yes.
What is with y'all on baby oil? What is with that shit?
You
The
need
baby
to oil up.
on you.
Yes. You put the oil on and you go sit outside in the sun
I'm
and
not
let
gonna
it kind of.
You ain't gonna
God,
And
put
you
baby.
know what? I'm gonna take you go get you. I'm gonna take you go get you a spray tan.
I'm not a white person either. Try again.
You're
Hey,
Hispanic.
that's a hey,
I'm not
that's a
Hispanic
hey,
either.
your legs tell a
I'm
different story.
Oh no. No.
Your
y'all on some
legs tell a different story.
haters.
Ain't nobody no hater.
Hey, I'm block
Hey,
that
listen,
one.
y'all need to enjoy it because it's only gonna be one. It's not gonna be two. It's just me. I better
I
enjoy
don't
you.
want
I'm
albino
glad.
legs.
You
No,
don't
thank
need to
you.
be.
I don't think I could do two of you.
It need to be two of me.
No, no,
You
no.
know why? You know why, Pinky? Because we can take over
Mm-mm.
the world.
No. No.
Really?
Really, really. Just throwing out hate. That's all right. Y'all miss me
Anybody
when I'm
throwing
gone.
out no hate?
Miss me when I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, That nigga over there puffing away. Boy.
Right.
Who's ever-
I have to be a
Yeah.
responsible adult tomorrow. Get my kid to school. We're gonna see how that goes.
Get him that taco from Wendy's.
Oh, hush.
Baby alone.
Oh yeah, Iris don't know about the taco from Wednesday. It's a whole
What?
different play about that. That nigga showed out to these toys he was playing with. The toy always get beat up. We don't know what's going on, but he wanted a taco from Wendy's. That's what he wanted.
Was it good? I mean, I'm just saying.
Meg over there trying not to
There
laugh.
is no tacos. It's something he made up. But if you didn't know him, you would think like it's they Wendy still tacos.
Wow. What damn? I'm like, it sounds good, but
He has an imagination.
damn,
Beyond imagination.
got me
Okay.
gassed up. I'm like, what? Let's
and
try
rain
it.
don't make that imagination no better.
No better.
Cause he
None.
edges his own.
Bless you. Hey man, shit was
Oh,
funny. He wanted a taco from Wendy's.
I
mhm.
remember when now this is totally off subject, but when he first came over here and he didn't know that and I'm an autistic mom. It's nothing I'm making fun of, but he didn't know that he was autistic. Now my baby is verbal. He does he bathes himself. He does a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty independent. So I was making breakfast and Ryan came over that morning and I said, "You want something, whatever?" So yeah, he wanted this, he wanted that, and I said, "Nah, you don't want that." This one over here says, "You don't know what that man want. I know what he wants. He ate the breakfast, and he felt like he needed to go off." What did he say? I feel like I want to. Did he say what he was gonna do before he did it? Before he
Rewind,
did it.
rewind the tape. She missing the part. Don't get me high as a kite and then
Oh,
spring
okay. So
what I can do.
I was having
So
a morning session.
Oh, he wasn't
they'll
no
eat.
good to nobody.
Right.
And he
Oh,
come in. When he come in, you're on the phone. He sounds like a kid, like 8 or 9. No, he's 13 and tall. So when he came around the corner, I'm like, and he got like a Stewie Griffin head. So when he came around the corner, I'm like,
My
what
baby.
the fuck? And I'm high as fuck. I'm looking. He ate his breakfast, and he just was like, I just want to do something bad. I'm gonna cuss. Fuck. I'm like, and it was over. I put my face in the pillow and I couldn't handle it no more. I was in tears. Don't
Yeah,
do that to me.
I
I
did.
can't do some shit. I was crying. He was like, fuck. And then I
see,
realized, oh, he's
you gotta be
autistic.
careful with
After
what you say around Iron after he's had some weed because
For real.
I said jiggler and he laughed for like 20 minutes. I swear it was
No.
like
I'ma tell y'all, I have learned that when the weed kicks in on him, that
what
nigga cannot hold himself together. He
did you say,
cannot.
Iris? What word was that?
not at all.
He
What word
cannot.
was you talking about?
He
What
just
was the word?
laughed just to be laughing. And
Not
I'm
true.
like, what the? It
What
ain't
was the
true.
word? What was the word that you said, Iris?
Jiggler.
Oh,
Jiggler.
jiggler.
Like
It was jiggler.
Jello
It
Jiggler.
was Jello. Yeah, you want some Jello? It was Jello. That shit was funny though. We don't know why, but it was funny as fuck. We laughed about an hour about Jello.
Everything was funny to you when you high.
Your ass was laughing.
You want some
He was
Jello?
cracking up. He was this man. I'm like,
Y'all,
wow.
y'all, this boy got so high when he was staying in Killeen, y'all. I had to drive from Dallas to Killeen. And this fool broke out in a cold ass sweat. But all he could tell me the whole way from Dallas to Killeen was that he wanted to go to Jack in the Box. He wanted these tacos from Jack in the Box. So okay. He
We know.
dozed off. He dozed off in the car. He dozed off and went to sleep. So when we got off on the exit, I knew what the hell I was doing. I'm going to the house. I'm not going to Jack in the Box. So I done made this little kind of like slow detour, right? He wakes up real quick to my go this way, go that way. I say, why am I going that way to him? We're going to Jack in the Box. Nigga, you was just asleep.
The weed know what it
You
I
is.
knew
was
he was gonna say that.
asleep.
I knew he was gonna say that. The weed knows. Yeah.
Hold
Me,
on. But
Meg,
then,
I,
hold on. The
the
crazy part
truth.
about it was
We know what you
when we
want.
got in the line for Jack in the Box, he went back to sleep. The boy woke up in a cold ass sweat and started stripping. I'm sitting in line in Jack in the Box, like, I don't want no damn Jack in the Box. What do you want from Jack in the Box? I had to wake him up like 4 or 5 times. What
But
is it
listen,
that you want? He said, tacos. I'm
oh, the
like,
weed.
how many tacos?
4, 3. I can't remember. Listen, I'm
He
gonna
Wow.
had
ask you a
4
question,
of them nasty ass tacos from Jack in the
and not
Box.
to shit it off. But Meg, do the weed not tell you what it wants? Simple
It
question.
does.
Boom,
Sometimes. Yeah, it
boom.
does.
Yeah. Snacks.
That's
Snacks and more snacks and
snack queen right there. That nigga there. Snacks for her damn baby. What did she do? God damn it, hold on.
just did. I'm still
Dude,
there.
which
Hold on. Okay. I don't know what I did. I was trying to move the phone and I hit the buttons.
Iris
How to
I
work
don't
this shit?
smoke, so
Hold
I
on.
can't tell you what the weed want, because I don't smoke.
Iris is snack queen. That nigga keeps snacks. No
I'm about to
food.
go get a snack now. Yes.
Rest in peace.
Hold on. I gotta get up. Oh
He
shoot.
always he always calling somebody a snack queen, something.
Oh,
Can't tell you refrigerator snacks.
I am a proud snacker. Oh,
Boom.
I
So
try
what
not to have food when he come to my house.
whew.
hey, you
Right.
know they don't work, right?
I know. I be like, you still come over here? Why?
You know
No,
that
because
does
then
not work.
you gotta cook something. You'd be like, nah,
No,
you
no,
got
no,
some.
no, no. You don't understand. I try not to have food in my house.
Need some smart. Oh, hold on. Okay, where's it at? Now, I know y'all know about this, right?
What is
Grippo.
that?
What is that?
The nacho
Grippo.
cheese smart
Oh, yes.
food.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
smart
fast food.
popcorn. Yeah.
Okay, but do y'all know about this shit? Hold on. Bam!
The Chester Cheetos.
Oh, yes.
Smart food that's Cheeto flavored. Kroger.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
go get that.
I gotta go get me some of them.
Motherfucking Kroger. I'm sorry, but Kroger. They got me. I found some new shit. Hold on.
You got
I never heard of this shit.
what the fuck?
But
Man, that shit is the bomb. That
it's
is
from
Chicago. Hold on. That is
it's from
Chicago's
Chicago.
finest
Yes.
popcorn.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I
So,
had the caramel and cheddar mix.
Yes, Iris. Yes.
That
so Iris,
shit,
here's my question: Have
that
you
shit
ever had
fat.
A&W cotton candy?
Who?
A&W cotton candy. I seen some today. A&W
A and
root beer.
W cotton candy.
Mhm.
Cotton
Hold on,
candy.
keep it going.
I
Look.
don't know nothing about that.
Iris,
Nasty.
You got some
oh,
hoops
Oh
mix.
no,
That is, and
that's
look,
too much.
time
This is,
out. They have the nerve to have that in grape and strawberry jelly.
Oh wow.
ooh.
we about to find out right now.
Oh,
What's up?
see, here
What
we
you
go.
got? What you got?
He got a PB and J Reese's.
I know about those. That yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't do that.
I don't like grape. I don't like grape jelly, so I don't even. I'm not even gonna eat it.
Ah,
And they
Yeah.
got strawberry ones, but that's a Reese's.
Depending on where you put
Oh,
the
Shut up.
no. See,
period.
you got that tendency, them niggas that be on the damn dating app. Hey, beautiful.
Hold on, Iris. Those
huh?
Doritos came out what about 25 years ago, something like that. Remember they came out. They had a Taco Bell flavor, the late night
Yeah,
Doritos.
They brought them back.
yeah, they did. They
They brought
everywhere.
'em back. I am sitting
Uh,
up looking at snacks like I don't know what I want.
ew, that's nasty. Gross.
What in the world?
It's
Uh-uh.
nasty. It's nasty.
See, I heard they were good, but
It's
usually kids
nasty.
be like, "Oh, I love these."
It
It's
tastes like a
nasty.
Wednesday.
It's how people.
Wednesday.
You can have it.
I'm gonna go have it.
Yeah, you can have it.
Fact.
There was
That
no
you can have.
reason. There was no reason for you to eat her
Okay,
ice cream then. There was
these
no
are the
For
reason for that.
taco.
Forgot it was in there.
Those are the taco
But that
flavors.
was no. You had your own snack. There was no reason for you to eat her stuff.
real. Right.
Oh, fuck, I want to. That's a problem on her. Remind me
You
to take you down Soldiers Home Road.
And that's why I always drove myself. Cause I refuse. Somebody's dusty ass son kicked me out their car. Yeah. No. Won't do it.
Check this shit out. I remember fucking around with AWOL.
Okay.
We end up off of Hillcrest at this little chick house he messing with, drinking goddamn Yukon Jack.
What the
Mm-mm.
fuck is Yukon Jack?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
man, don't worry about it. No, we drinking
Sounds like
Yukon Jack.
something. Let's go.
I remember sitting at the table playing spades. I remember talking shit, drinking, and all of a sudden I looked up. We sitting in the living room. This is how it was in my. This is how it's playing out. I don't remember how I walked over there, but I do remember sitting in the living room talking shit. Then it's like I blinked and the bitch put us out. It was about 3 inches.
But what
See,
the
she put
hell?
y'all out.
It was off of Hillcrest. There's one little area. I can't think of the name of the street, but it was like 3 inches that had been on the ground. So they cleared the street, but the sidewalk full. And I remember like, damn. And she like, man, you ain't gonna sit up here and talk about me in my house. I'm like, what is she talking about? And Aaron is laughing. What the fuck is going on? So we got put out. Then we get into the car and the battery dead. The bucket would not start, so we had to hot foot it to the crib in the cold. So I'm like, man,
Damn.
I'm like, what's she talking about, bro? He like, dude, we got to playing spades, and you just start cracking on her and her sister. He's like, man, you was just giving them the blues to the point you wouldn't stop. I'm like, for real? He's like, man, she put us the fuck out because you kept on talking shit.
See, you out. See, I told you. Talking
Fuck
shit
the
gonna always get your ass put out.
off that Yukon Jack and weed. That was the Megan. That the Irish. That was that Faulkner. That was that Faulkner weed.
Ugh.
Mm.
Ugh.
Faulkner.
Let's see.
Hulk, what are you over there doing?
Faulkner
Mhm.
weed.
What happened?
I said that was that Faulkner weed.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I had to get back.
One time at Ridgemont High.
Trying to find my snacks, man.
Yeah. Queen.
Nah, because I had some gushers and the baby, she took my high shoes.
Oh
and-
Lord.
She wants something to squirt in that mouth.
No.
yeah.
Hey, Iris,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that whole brownie like that, but I want one. Can you make one like just for me?
Yeah, like a personal.
Yeah.
Iris, did you ship my stuff though?
No, she did not.
Ira never told me everything that you wanted.
Fuck. Okay,
I
we got to
I
We got-
suggest you get
Mhm.
with Iris and give her your address. You're not gonna have your snacks.
it's over. She ain't getting the birthday in one day. It's over. That ain't coming. It's done.
Birthday all month. Birthday all
no.
month. What you talking about?
No, that's possible. Will you do
Yeah,
next day? Will you do?
That is
No, wait.
between y'all two. I have nothing.
I wanted my fucking brownie with the walnuts in it.
I'm
Walnuts?
telling you.
He
Wait a
said
minute.
walnuts on
Wait a
one
minute. Hold
side
on.
and then
You want a
chocolate chips
special
on-
brownie?
Yeah,
I
he
wanted a
wanted,
brownie with walnuts in it.
No. Do you want the special brownie?
Girl, I done
Yeah.
had the chest pie.
Okay.
You want that special brown?
I eat the sugar cookies every chance I get them when they come down here.
I told her.
Ah,
I told her
Okay,
all
yeah.
you just gotta do is get the brownie
Sugar
mix. And
Hey,
I-
the first time I had them sugar cookies, I swear, I was like, man, what is this I'm eating? He said, man, don't worry about it. Just eat it.
because he ain't gonna tell you. He will not tell you, and then he'll
Hey,
have
man,
it in there.
Iris, did he tell you about what happened when I came down there that time? And you made that chest pie? Man, his grandmama and his mama trying to eat that shit.
Yeah, yeah. There'll be no.
He gave his grandma some of that chest pie. It was over.
Yeah, See, they've had them before, and he won't tell them.
Hey, we gave her some of them cookies on the way to New Orleans our first time. She's in the back seat, laid out.
The last time I was with Iris, we had this
Yeah.
event she's doing for her mother. This nigga passing the brownies around and blowing the building down. We token away. I didn't slid a brownie over to Mama Dukes and my grandmother. Like, I don't eat that. My grandma like, I'm not gonna be smoking no weed. But she
She
steady
didn't have to.
cutting the brownie.
See that too. She that brownie.
Mom dancing, having a good time. They playing old school shit, eating the brownie. Everything was cool. We get in the car. I back the car out, boom, 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 we driving. And all of a sudden I look in the mirror and my grandma kind of back there like, what's going on? I look at Mom Dukes. And then we just start giggling. I said, oh my God. So I dropped my grandmother off and I'm looking at Mom Dukes like, I want some White Castle. She's like, yeah, that sounds good. No,
You be
White Castle
wanting the
never sounds good.
craziest.
So we get the White Castle, we order about $15, $20 worth of food. We get back to her house. I bullshit you not. I'm sitting on the long couch. She's sitting on like the little chase type thing. I ate 2 sandwiches and passed the fuck out. Woke up, ate my third, passed the fuck out. Now, as this is going on, I'm blinking. I'm looking at like, damn, when we left, it was already 7:30, 8 o'clock. Now it's 11. I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to leave. But I look across the way, Mom Duke's over there snoring with the burger. I said, but then about
Yeah.
3 in the morning, we both up. We up perky and excited, like, okay, it felt good. She like, man, that White Castle was good. I ain't had no good White Castle in a minute. White Castle ain't never that good. That's that motherfucking weed. But then we looking at each other like, man, I'm hungry. 3 o'clock in the morning, toe up. So I talked to my grandma, like, what you do when you went home? She's like, man, I went in and made me a snack. I just had about 3 hot dogs and chips, and I must have been really tired. I went to sleep till the next day. Mm-hmm. I bet. I said, did you laugh at yourself? Things on the TV was funny. No, they wasn't. She was high.
That's beautiful.
It's
That's
very, very.
It be
What
so,
am
but it be so funny, Iris, cause he be sliding to them like it ain't nothing, and they just be indulging. And I'm like, do y'all know what the hell y'all eat?
not at all. That is beautiful. I make
They,
things to make people happy.
yes,
Yeah.
So
Let me
what
warm
you
my
need
seat.
to do is you and Iris need to figure it out because you got one day. That's gonna be an ass brownie too.
I already told Iris what I want. I want that brownie with the walnuts in it, and I'm gonna pay for that shit to go next day.
What do you
I
say?
need that shit.
No,
When-
he gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta make him pay for that. That's part of your birthday gift.
Yeah,
Exactly.
see,
You don't have to pay for your own birthday gift.
part of
You
her
gotta make
birthday- Yeah, part of her birthday gift. Keep on talking.
uh
no,
uh
no.
that's one of the birthday gift. That ain't.
Thank you.
Is
Part
one
of
of
it.
the
One. Just one.
So
That's
that means there's a
one.
total of you talking about there's a total of 3. My brownie,
That's a total
the
of 2,
one
Steve.
that's late.
2. Uno, dos, dos,
Mm-mm.
dos.
There you go, talking his native tongue again.
Did you go get
Exactly.
some ice cream for real? Did you go get some ice cream?
Huh?
Did you go get some ice cream for real?
She
I
did.
had my triple fudge brownie ice cream in there, yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
eating Reese's.
See.
Remember, the weed knows what it want, right?
It does. The weed does know what it wants.
I'm having fun this weekend.
What now? We want to
Mm-hmm.
snack.
Who you're talking to herself?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I
yeah.
said right now the weed wants some more snack.
She look
I
for some more
can't
snacks.
find that shit. Yeah.
I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a
I
sex.
know it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I met Mika's mama at a
Hey,
hotel party,
we got
masturbating with a magazine. Mika's mom
we
said, "Rain
we got
had
so high one night.
time
We
and
fucked around and went and sat in the
magazine."
coldest ass restaurant and decided we was gonna eat.
When Mika's mom cried,
No.
You done? Cause we
listen,
can get her on here too. She'll be
the
out.
Who? Your mama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
no,
Miss Fran be up. She up
no,
talking about
both of them will blow sky high first 5 minutes. It kill the show. I won't even be allowed to do no more episodes. They would blow the whole spot negative. No, it was a restaurant that blows fucking air all year round. It was cold as fuck.
Why would you
But
do that?
we was high,
That
and
was
that's what we wanted.
2 in the morning. Either that, Waffle House, and nasty burger spots. It ain't really a lot of options after COVID. A lot of shit changed. Or tacos. Not from Wendy's either.
Shit. We drove
boys.
all the way to Arlington for some Mexican food.
Is it authentic Mexican? Like, because I
Boom.
know it's a lot of brown people down there.
A lot.
Ah.
We only eat at the authentic places.
No.
Mhm.
Every now and then I go to Bueno. Because Bueno
That's
is
you.
Bueno. And you know why Bueno is Bueno? Because rain is Bueno.
Bueno?
Bueno.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he do
Bueno.
bueno. I don't do bueno.
Hey man, they got some good a little chicken burrito for $5 to get you right. That motherfucker big too, Paul.
Stop playing with your buttons.
For real.
Right. He had a little echo.
Right.
I'm like, hey.
Caroline.
Nah, he over there.
Caroline.
He act like a little kid in the candy factory. He over there playing with all his new toys.
Caroline.
Mhm.
Oh, Caroline, where are you at?
Yeah.
Didn't
I'm always
say
in the
Carol,
sky.
man.
He didn't learn how to. He learned how to work his new toy.
Oh goodness.
Moving forward.
I know when I come over there tomorrow, my ice cream better be there. I'm sorry. When I come over there today, after I go to my nail appointment, when I get out work, my ice cream better be there. And 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 it is the eve. It is the eve of my birthday, so I can do whatever I want to.
$2.
That
You
should have
have to
been
do
all
whatever
week.
you want to all month.
Right.
It's a law.
Fact.
It is because I'm like it's still Aries season, so I'm still jumping. My
Oh
birthday's
no,
still
you know yours ended in March.
Exactly.
negative.
Exactly.
Negative.
Yours ended in
Yeah.
March.
It's Aries season, and I can do what I want.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I party for like 2 months. I do what I want. It's Aries season.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we know
We
what
party.
we are
party
fucking
for your birthday.
Aries. It's crazy.
We went to New Orleans.
And I still party.
Oh
That boy
wow.
is stupid. He ain't got no sense.
At all.
Look, there you go. No.
Oh.
Well, good people, I gotta go. Miss Evans
Yeah, you
gotta
know
go
what?
to work in the morning.
Actually, hold on.
Action.
Action.
You is retarded.
No, because
You gotta count this shit down.
Meg, get your
anyway,
balls in.
Like
I got fired
Like I
yesterday.
was saying, yeah, because I totally forgot. We about an hour and a half on this episode. So,
What?
y'all say y'all goodbyes.
Meg said she
We're gonna do
she
this
got
again.
fired yesterday.
Nigga, stay
You know, I
fired.
thought I'm like, what? Fired
Meg get
yesterday.
Stay fired. So,
Meg get fired every other day.
Oh,
I'm about to
you
end
can
the
dig
show.
that. If you're not
We're gonna
happy,
do this
it's got to.
again.
You got to move on.
Oh,
You just
idiot.
gotta.
Meg get fired every other day, and then she get rehired the next
We'll
day.
see y'all. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Good
Live
night.
long,
Good.
live long and
Bye.
prosper.
That's one nigga gone. Where the next nigga at? That's one nigga gone. We got one more.
Bye.
Oh, damn, that's
Toodaloo.
deep. Oh,
How you
it
close?
won't let me. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There you remove. Listen, we again Spotlight Podcast Roundtable. You never know what conversations are gonna come out. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what you're gonna see. And tonight it was supposed to be all about relationship, but it ended up drifting off into stories and snacks and whatnot. But what I'm going to say is y'all definitely tune in because we're going to get Spotlight Podcast rolling again. And as always, we got Imperial Radio starting soon too. So y'all get ready. That independent artists hit me up so I can get y'all music on there on indie night as well as we got R&B night. We're going to have top 40 rock and roll, everything hip hop. It's all going to be played on Imperial Radio. I will give y'all the information to check that out. At the same time, always follow me, YouTube, Rain Spotlight 4977, TikTok, Rain_4977, and on Facebook and Instagram, Rain Rockstar. Hit me up. I gotta always give a shout out to the sponsors. We got Carolina Beverage, new flavors coming out. Check them out at CarolinaMadeBev.biz. And then we got Suge Knight Clothing. Y'all definitely go check that out because it's always different designs and different drops every way. So shout out to Carolina Bev, shout out to Suge Knight Clothing, and shout out to Rockin' Vodka, the ambassadors that I am, the brand ambassadors I am for, as well as other ambassador things that's coming out. But y'all get ready for Imperial Radio. Y'all follow me. Y'all stay in tune. I appreciate everybody for watching. Let's go.